Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Friday, July 8th, 2016. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. There will be a sitting of the Nevis Island Assembly at the Assembly Chambers at Hamilton House on Tuesday, July 12th, 2016. According to the order paper circulated by Clerk of the Assembly, Myra Williams, the sitting will commence with the formal entry of President the Honorable Farrell Smithon, followed by prayers and a motion for the approval of the order paper as circulated. Messages from Deputy Governor General, His Honor Eustace John, and announcements by the President will follow. Papers will then be laid, followed by statements by ministers and personal explanations. The Honorable Minister of Finance, Vance Amory, will seek leave to have read first time the Nevis Special Development Loans Amendment Ordinance 2016 and the Nevis Supplementary Appropriation 2011 to 2015 Ordinance 2016. Following public business, the Honorable Minister of Finance will move the bill's second and third readings. This will be followed by resolutions and the subsequent adjournment of the Nevis Island Assembly. The sitting will be carried live via Nevis Television Channel 8. Over the weekend, the Premier, the Honorable Vance Amory, traveled to Montreal, Canada to participate in the 2016 celebration of the Anguilla Nevis St. Kitts Association's reunion, better known as ANSAR, which is held every 2 years in a different location. The theme for this year's celebration was Moving Mountains to Strengthen Our Youth and the Nation Through Education. Premier Amory addressed the gathering of more than 250 participants at the opening ceremony on Saturday, stressing the importance of the common heritage of the people of Anguilla, Nevis, and St. Kitts, and the need for the people of these three islands to recognize the bonds of friendship which bounded the people of the former Trinity of Islands, despite the political realities which created the tension among the political leaders of the day when the islands were a colony of St. Kitts, Nevis, and Anguilla. The Premier also spoke to the importance of the common humanity, which should be paramount in the focus of the participants as they face the common challenges of the present world realities. He also encouraged the participants to talk to their children about that part of their history, as it provided a common thread which still binds so many together over the years. On Saturday, Premier Amory also took time to participate in the Youth Symposium, which was an integral part of ANSAR 2016. The theme for this meeting was a conviction to education, understanding, and supporting our youth. Meantime, on Monday, July 4th, Premier Amory addressed a gathering of nationals of St. Kitts and Nevis at a town hall meeting at the Edith Vale Community Centre in Toronto, updating them on the economic, social, educational, health-related and political situation in St. Kitts and Nevis. He also responded to a wide range of questions on matters of interest from the many nationals who attended. The questions range from issues relating to education, crime, agriculture, geothermal development, and investment to create employment. Many of the nationals expressed their appreciation to the Honorable Premier for scheduling the time to meet with them after the packed ANSAR celebration over the weekend. A group of ladies in the Hanleys Road community came together on Wednesday, July 6th, to launch a new organization dubbed Women on a Mission. Chairing Wednesday evening's ceremony, Elmira Brooks, manager of the Charles L. Walters Community Center, spoke on behalf of the club.
It is significant as it signals the formal start of an organization which it is hoped would progress from strength to strength and act as a support group within our Hanleys Road community. First and foremost, we have decided that we would aim to bring together the women of our community in a formal organization so that we may use our combined strengths, capabilities, competences, and skills for the advancement of the Hanleys Road community.
According to Brooks, so far, Women on a Mission has hosted a number of awareness and educational sessions on the role of women in communities, leadership, and health matters, your body, your health. She outlined the club's aim and some of the other initiatives Women on a Mission intends to undertake.
We hope to, firstly, stimulate women into realizing and accepting their responsibilities in community development and advancement. Secondly, we want to encourage women and girls to aspire to high ideals through education and occupational training. And thirdly, we wish to encourage bonding, friendship, and cooperation amongst women. And as a fourth point, we would wish to promote Hanley's Road as a model progressive community. As we now formalize our organization, we note that we have several plans to execute in the months and years ahead. We intend to be an action group, not just an organization on paper, but rather one that would get things done, a group that you can depend on when you need a hand.
Delivering the feature address on behalf of Junior Minister of Social Development, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, was Assistant Secretary Michelle Liburd.
The ministry applauds this effort and pledges its unwavering support to ensure the success of this new organization. I wish to commend Ms. Elmira Brooks for her vision and for her persistence in ensuring that this has come to fruition, and all of the others who would have helped her. May God bless you all, and may the Women with a Mission Club be an organization that connects, educates, and supports women and girls of all ages and backgrounds, and one that inspires them to give back to their communities through mentorship, networking, and volunteerism. It gives me great pleasure at this point then to officially declare and launch the Women with a Mission Club, and to wish it a long and very fruitful existence.
Also making remarks on behalf of Premier and Area Representative for St. George's, the Honorable Vance Amy, was Cabinet Secretary Stedmond Truss. Still to come.
This is an event that is specifically for local chefs.
We'll give you the details after this break.
Celebrating the old, showcasing the new. Culturama 42.
Welcome back. Delegates from the Methodist churches around the region are visiting the island from July 5th to 14th as the Nevis Circuit hosts the Leeward Islands District Women's Seminar and Meeting. The delegates were officially welcomed to the island on Wednesday evening by Junior Minister of Gender Affairs, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, when the conference commenced with its opening service.
One of the areas that she looked at, she says that it is a very challenging time here at this point in time with women, and we are to look at proper parenting, how we parent our children, and we are to look at the ways in which how we can be of an example and influence to the young ones around us so that we can truly make a difference. She did say that it is a difficult task, but together as women, as strong women in Christ, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And so it was a great encouragement for us at that point in time, and to have her here. As the theme that we are working with here is Bambalela. Christ is our hope, never give up, but Caribbean women rise up.
Other activities for the conference included a flag-raising ceremony on Thursday morning at the Charlestown Methodist Church.
Flags will remain up so that persons within the community can recognize that there's something happening here. We're having Dr. Judy Nisbet to come in and speak to us on prevention of and living with some of our chronic diseases. And we are mindful always, sometimes we are thinking of the importance of writing a will. That too is part of our program, technology awareness, because some of our women are a bit advanced and we are trying to keep up with the younger generation where technology is concerned, so that is part of our program as well. And a very, very important one is saving our children, because if we do not save our children now, there won't be any women for tomorrow so that we can have a conference such as this one. And this session will be led by Sister Hailita Liebert and Shirley Wilkes. On Saturday too, our sisters from St. Kitts will be joining us in an exchange. A good number of them, probably 40 or more, will join us here as we have a very interesting topic as well. It says gender and leadership.
Daily Bible study, a cultural evening on Saturday, a march of witness, and a combined service on Sunday are some of the other activities planned.
We thank Reverend Telford Matthew, who is the superintendent minister, and Sister Reverend Karine White Richardson, and also all the officers of the Navy Circuit for the great work that they did. Because we know it's a difficult time, and they did a very great work in welcoming us and feeding us and hosting us. Yes, hosts, and we thank all the hosts.
The seminar and meeting will also see the election of a new executive of the Leeward Islands District Women's Commission, which will be installed at the closing service on Tuesday, July 12th. The second annual Nivision Chef Mango Feast will take place on Sunday, July 10th at Orly Beach. This year's event is designed for local chefs to exhibit their culinary skills. That is according to Chief Executive Officer of the Nevis Tourism Authority, Greg Phillip.
This is an event that is specifically for local chefs, chefs who are in Nivision, who are essentially our neighbors, our friends, our family, who work as chefs. This is their opportunity to really shine and to show what they can do with mangoes, to exhibit their culinary skills.
Philip says the event will be very different from last year.
We are going to have them do demonstrations. So instead of simply having the food there available for people to sample, they are going to actually demonstrate their cooking skills of the same food that would be available for people to sample. So it's more of a substantial event than it was last year. Many people enjoyed it last year, and this year, it's going to be even better.
He also outlines some of what persons can expect at the second annual Nivision Chef Mango Feast.
The Agriculture Department would be on hand with their smoothies, mango smoothies from last year. The cash bar will be run by the Orly Beach Resort. There should be rum tasting by Brinley Gold, and also I think some wine tasting by Rams.
Tickets for the event are $60 each and can be purchased from employees at the Nevis Tourism Authority. Musical entertainment will be provided by the Greenhouse Band. The sponsors for the Nevis Mango and Food Festival are Rams Supermarket, the Bank of Nevis, and the Department of Agriculture. Meantime, tomorrow, Saturday, July 9th, the Orly Beach Resort will be hosting an event which is also a part of the Nivision Mango and Food Festival.
There's an event at Orly Beach during the day. That is, you have to make reservations for that at the Orly Beach Resort because it's an event that they're putting on for the Mango Festival. It's mango tastings of food that are cooked at Orly that incorporate mangoes. So it's a very, very good event, and we're extremely thankful that Orly have decided to do this, because it is the type of thing I think that needs to happen for a festival like this to actually grow.
That's it for this evening's edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Good night.
This one is going out to the land of my birth, Queen City, Nevis.
Truly, one of the few places that has an untouched beauty that has captivated the hearts of many. Nevis is everything you imagine.